Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Houston Astros.
And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
To the right side, Walker steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and it beats him. What a play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo bats left, throws right, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Let's go, Spencer.
The 1-2. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Josh Young.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man on second, 2 down. Hey! This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Now that right there is not something you see every day. I think he was so focused on framing the pitch to get the called strike, he forgot to close his glove on it. They got the strike, but the pass ball cost him.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Evan Carter will hit next.
That's outside.
Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bryce Matthews leading things off and takes a strike. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third, Young. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Isaac Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A solo shot. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Christian Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
To account, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And here is Braden Shoemake. Strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, Braden.
Ball
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball, Walker. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting seventh, left fielder Alejandro Ozuna.
So up next, Alejandro Ozuna. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Cole on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka.
Here we go, Spencer.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to hit for Texas, Justin Foscue. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that is out of play. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cam
Ball,
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Right side. Foscue sends it to first, and the Astros put down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Come on, Spencer.
That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran.
Hey!
And now the 0-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Flares it into the outfield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball right side. On to first. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and he popped it up. And that'll do it. Rangers leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The other way. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter in position. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. here in
Leading
Houston,
off for
start of the
Texas,
fourth, Evan
center
Carter
fielder, Evan
stepping in for the
Carter.
Rangers.
Nope.
And the 1-0. That one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. On a strike. The pitch. Popped up. Vasquez under it. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Alejandro Ozuna.
So up next, Alejandro Ozuna. This one in the air, center field. Cole under this one. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Stays alive. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one ripped. And foul ball. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Astros.
Now the third baseman, Braden Shoemake. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the left fielder, Zach DeZenzo. And a breaking ball misses outside. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Zach Cole. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, one out. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Cam Smith getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. The Astros trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball one.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Jock Peterson. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 2.
Ezekiel Duran.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Rangers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Paredes fires over to first. Out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Vasquez.
That's out.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Up
that
next
front
for the
shoulder coming
Astros.
open instead of staying closed.
baseman,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matthews in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the inside corner for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Gavin Collier, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Beeks getting cranked up as well. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one at the knees for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Fouled Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter will depart. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
So they turn things over to the righty, Gavin Collier.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. One gone runner at first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 2. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alvarez stands at first with 1 out.
Nope, outside. That's ball 3.
In the dirt. The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Braden Shoemake now at the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Down.
On the ground, could be 2. Foscue over to second, and that's 2. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Josh Young
Leading off
stepping in for the Rangers.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Let's go, Houston! Strike!
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Carter thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Rangers.
So a man aboard, and now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Rangers down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball. That pitch is
Well,
out.
I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers nothing. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
6.
for the
And stepping in for the Astros,
left
Zach
fielder,
DeZenzo.
Zach DeZenzo.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat.
Ball
But they're
inside.
finding a way to get it done.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Astros.
Zach Cole up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss at a slider. DeZenzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cam Smith, the next to hit. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man at first. So here's Christian Vasquez. He's been a great free agent sign. Double play ball to second. They get one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gavin Collier gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
Texas.
pitcher on here, number 75.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty after the double play. Bryce Matthews digs in now. 1 for 3. That clips the zone. 0-1. On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. The Astros up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Spencer Arrighetti out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brian
the
Abreu
Astros.
gets the ball now.
Number
He's into the
52,
game with the bases empty.
Brian Abreu.
Justin Foscue will hit next.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball,
And
that
that's
pitch
a little
is
bit
out.
high. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, right field. Smith on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Houston, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Let's go, Astros! Come on, Astros!
Nope. That's inside.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Just
Ball 3.
missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Up
Last
next
pitch
for the
wasn't even much to think about.
Designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Astros. First baseman, Christian Walker.
One out man at first. Now here is Christian Walker. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Aye.
The 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Braden Shoemake. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one way inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
DeZenzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Duran stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's ball 2.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Let's go, Brian.
Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's
next for the
pitch,
Rangers,
tailing away from the hitter,
right fielder,
lowing away with some
Brandon
good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Nimmo stands
That's
in here,
inside.
leaves that one off the inside.
Aye. Too high. Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on, and it remains 2-2. Now one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
These hitters today are so
next
great
for the
with
Rangers,
handling velocity.
third
They're
baseman,
seeing high
Josh
speeds
Young.
day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Abreu is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
The
for
Astros turn to a new arm on the mound,
Number
Stephen
48.
Okert.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. And that is that. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 8 and the Rangers nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we roll
68,
into the bottom of the
Jalen
8th. Jalen Beeks.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading off for the
Zach Cole.
Astros.
Drove it
Center
off the
fielder,
wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Cole.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him
next for
out.
the
And there's one
Astros.
down.
Thought it was a
Right
pretty good
fielder,
pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Astros up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Up next,
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 0 for 3 in this one. Hey. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Astros 8 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. A.J. Blueball preparing to come on if needed. Here's your 1. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Berger.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
Man at first. Next to hit, Alejandro Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the dirt.
That's a ball.
Berger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The Rangers catcher Kyle Higashioka.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. Hey! Two on, 1 out. Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. Called out on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Oker done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, A.J. Blueball.
69.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Up next for the Rangers, Justin Foscue. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Hey. Astros, let's go.
Ball to strike. The Rangers down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the order now. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. First offering way inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And that clips the inside corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.